Hello, beautiful people. If you're watching this, you're probably interested in what the heck Tribe of Visionaries is all about, because it's a pretty cool name, but what we are going to do with the community is actually going to be world shifting. And I mean it. And that gets me all sorts of excited to say. Me, along with a couple other facilitators, and probably more than a couple in the future, will be leading very small group coaching sessions. So why? First off, why Tribe of Visionaries? For me, it goes to the fact that we are at a really awesome pivotal point in where we are in the world's awakening and shifting towards peace and abundance and prosperity. And there's so many people waking up and dropping what doesn't serve them and stepping into their divinity. And why I created Tribe of Visionaries is because many times in my life and growing up, my gifts of seeing things that other people didn't, or understanding things, or sensing and feeling and knowing things, was definitely pushed under the table and completely ignored, and so became dormant, and I ignored them. But I have learned to transform my relationship with my gifts, and I have learned the true nature of our divinity as God beings, and life just turns me on. So I decided to create Tribe of Visionaries for people like me who don't have very much support around them physically, maybe in their community, maybe in their families or in their friend groups. They just feel a little bit, maybe a little bit detached in some way because you may feel that you can't voice your deepest truths and share your greatest gifts, and so they are maybe a little bit latent because they haven't been used and haven't had a safe place to be fostered. And this is not where I thought I was going to be going with this video, but apparently it wants to come through. We have a ton of healers and coaches and people who are stepping up, feeling that in their bones, in their soul, that they want to help hundreds, thousands, millions. And personally, without having a strong support group or people outside of me that would cheer me on and say, this is a bold, audacious goal, this is a bold dream, I hear your vision, I see that I see that coming through for you. I see you creating that, and you are destined for greatness. Having that kind of support is what takes someone from going like me, going like, oh, I'm having a great day, to I feel the worst. And basically going maybe day to day, week to week, month to month, stepping into that greatness, and then falling back down, not knowing how to manage the fear that accompanies feeling that you're kind of alone in this, and that our ideas are too crazy, or we're just being too idealistic. I understand that completely, and I'm so grateful that I went along my journey and found people. I was craving people to speak truth into my life, that yes, we can help shift the planet and raise the vibration of the entire world. So yeah, this entire project was what I needed and what I still need to bond and support and co-create and have amazing conversations and life and reality shifting and world changing conversations, and take action that is consistent with the truth that we know. Okay, so a few of my philosophies and beliefs. It doesn't matter if you're not on board with them. Take it or leave it, that's totally fine. But what I believe and what the groundwork of this tribe is that we are creators of our reality. And everything we've experienced, I believe, has helped us evolve and learn lessons along our life. And we are born perfect. We are born whole and complete. And simply the process of being human right now is that we have learned a lot of these limiting programs, and we have internalized them, and therefore we find ourselves where we are, maybe not having the relationship we want with our parents or with our partner, or not having the millions that we know that we can use to buy companies like Monsanto and change the entire course of history. I am totally certain that people in this community are the next Martin Luther Kings, are the next Mother Teresas, are the next Oprahs, but with their own unique gifts. So how this tribe works is very simple. So we will be doing 8 one-hour calls, video calls a month, so that's 2 a week, and it is very high touch. This membership will be very high touch and will also be accountability. So it won't just be airy-fairy feelings, which are very important to have our thoughts and feelings in alignment, but to also take action and to convey to the coaches what our hard and soft goals are, so that we can keep each other accountable, and the opportunity to co-create with other like-minded conscious artists and influencers. And I am so excited, because we're going to be communicating through a private Facebook group, and I can already see this group going so much bigger than I know how to handle right now, and it scares me. It kind of scares me a little bit, but I see it at 100, I see it at 1,000, and my mental limit right now is 1,000, but I see it going even bigger to 15,000. So yeah, this basically is a movement to stop playing small, because when you have a community of awesome, powerful creators that know their power and they know their voice, they know their message, and yeah, having the connection, having vulnerability to be able to cry and laugh with these amazing people, but still be counted as a love warrior, that is priceless to me. And who's welcome is, of course, everyone. I specifically know that for me, the word visionary kept coming to mind for me. And I was like, oh, I can't use that word. That's too big of a word. It's like that would make me step into something bigger. And it kept coming to me, like how I would describe my, a thought of how to describe myself. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to create a community of visionaries, of thought leaders, of global impact makers, of changers and artists and business people who are leading from their heart. And yeah, these could be healers. I know many of them will be coaches. Whoever you are, you're welcome. And I'm so excited, because I've been doing these 2-hour-a-week calls where we basically flash forward to the future, our ideal future. And what the mind does in these in these flash forwardings where we talk about the ideal realities. Our mind doesn't know the difference between what we're thinking and feeling and we're kind of creating with play about the future. It doesn't know the difference between it actually happening and us just talking about it and imagining what that would be like. So our mind, our brain, wants to be right all the time, so it will automatically find ways to basically make those things happen. It will find the patterns, it will find the people, you will feel drawn to it as you connect to your heart and get out of your head. And that is amazing because this has been incredibly potent for me, and especially doing two hours a week, 2 times a week with other uplifting women just nourished my soul and just was the highlight of my week every week. So I really look forward to getting to know you more. And if you need more information, you can reach out to me and we'll have a 30-minute talk, and I'll do this process with you that we're going to do in the 1-hour calls. And this is going to be so good. I can't wait to connect with you if this feels like it's in alignment with you. So, peace and love to you. Bye.